Beautiful, babe.
Thanks, babe. My hair looks orangier. It looks weird.
But you look orange. I look kind of orangey too. But
Hey,
it's okay.
no, you don't. You look nowhere near orange. I look all the way orange. I think when I fix this.
Babe, that's just how your skin is with that hair, I'm telling you.
Orange?
Not orange, babe. It's just, that's just how it's going to look. Babe, it's your first time getting in that hair.
Okay. I got a lot of stuff going on right now. My hair hurt. Wait, pull this up. Okay. Okay, guys. So, first of all, the saturation for the quality is all the way off. I don't know what the freak happened, but I tried to fix it, and I don't know if it's fixed. Doesn't look like it's fixed. It looks like it's fixed for babe, but I look like my hair is different and my skin complexion is. But I guess I always look orange on this camera. I don't know. Whatever. I don't even care no more. But anyways, you guys. Hey, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am Keesha and
Jeremy. The done.
This is my boyfriend, Jeremy. And we are about to do a Q&A video.
Look, she likes saying that.
What? Boyfriend?
This is my boyfriend, Jeremy.
It rolls off my tongue better than this is Jeremy. Okay, so I just asked you guys, like, the color is really pissing me off.
That's okay.
I know, but it's really pissing me off. I asked you guys on Snapchat and Instagram to send us some questions for a Q&A, and I did not go over them, but...
And I didn't get any. No, I got one.
How do you get something? You didn't even ask nobody to do it.
No, I guess they follow me, and they just like...
Oh, we gonna just...
Cause they wrote me, they was like, wrote me the question, I was like, what? They was like, it's for the Q&A. I was like, oh, okay.
What was the question?
It's like, so, it was like, how long have you and Keesha been serious? I was just like, why? I said, I'm like, why?
Did you answer them?
No. And then I started to answer back, and I was like, hold up, this is the question. Okay.
You guys, I also got a tan from when we was in LA, so like, I'm just all the way up to. But anyways.
Hey, you look good.
Thanks, babe. Okay, answer the question for them. Since you did get one question, we're going to feature them.
When we started taking it like serious?
Yeah.
Or like when we started like dating?
I mean, I guess when did we feel as though, because when we first started talking, we weren't exclusive.
Yeah, I mean.
So I guess when did we become exclusive?
It was February. Wait, that's the same thing, right?
But let me answer this question.
Wait, no, but my definition of exclusive was like dating, like, you know. What the? Alright. Didn't we run into this problem before because of how you worded it?
No, hey, I'm saying, like I said, when did we start talking to other people? You talking about February. So you've been talking to other people.
Oh, that's what
so
you said.
Really
No.
You better say them for they be like, see me.
No. I definitely did not hear that part. I definitely not. You said when did we start talking to other people?
No, when did we, like, when we first started talking, we were talking to other people and each other. When did we become exclusive to one another? Like, okay, we gonna see what we're about.
Oh, what, probably about November?
Yeah, I would say November.
That's when we was like, all right, cool,
Yeah, when our birthdays were approaching.
Yeah, I fuck with you, shout it, like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, that type of.
Yeah, I think, yeah, that sounds accurate. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I haven't opened up nothing. Y'all can see it's literally all unopened. Oh, free. It's all unopened, so I'm about to just click on stuff. Hopefully these are questions.
Yeah, excuse me too, I know I look rough.
But you don't even look rough. I look freaking like a pumpkin. Like.
Not even, babe.
Yes, I do.
I look like Sideshow Bob.
I don't know what that is. Okay, how long have y'all been together? So we have been officially in a relationship since February 2nd and exclusively dating since November-ish and talking since July. What would you say is the best part of you and Jeremy's relationship? I I would say the best part of our relationship is that he's everything I've actually wanted in a significant other.
Because I'm perfect.
No. But he's everything I actually wanted. Like when you write down your list of things that you want in a significant other, he doesn't lack any of those. Like he actually meets all expectations when it comes to that. Not saying he's perfect and he doesn't have flaws.
Exceed.
But that's what I feel like is the best part, because before I was, pretty much trying to, what's the word?
Figure.
Adjust, accept people's who they were, and that's not what I wanted. And it's not to say nothing was wrong with them as people, but that's not what I wanted in my significant other. So I was pretty much accepting and settling for. I guess you can answer the question too, even though this says me. You want to answer? Or you want?
Yeah. I mean, the best part about our relationship to me is like how we're able to how we're able to like have our differences, and then just like once we get over it, it's just like nothing ever happened. And I like that, because some people like when y'all come to a 50-50 place, people still got stuff on their chest. It's just not the same until like later, but everything just like snaps right back, man, and like nothing happens, and I like that. So I don't feel like, that part.
After knowing each other for so long, what made you realize that you guys were feeling each other? Well, in a nutshell, for me, I just remember Jeremy being humorous, and the fact that I don't remember him having like a bad reputation in high school was, good enough for me to want to. We're gonna film how we got together, how we started talking video. Y'all are never gonna believe what happened. But not giving too much away, I pretty much just remember his reputation from high school. So I was like, I'm gonna talk to somebody like him. He was funny, he was cute,
popular.
That was not a reason, but yeah.
You want me to answer this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me read it. Honestly, when we kind of reunited back with each other, but I've always thought she was very like attractive in school or whatever, I was kicking my one and my two, so, but I knew she was a good girl, so I ain't never really like try her on that though, you see what I'm saying, try her like that, and I knew that she was talking to somebody, but I still didn't really care though, but I knew what type of girl she was, and she's like one of them smart girls, just you know what I'm saying, so I ain't really, try her like that, but I had no idea, like it would be what it is today. I promise you, that's crazy. That's crazy. Why do I look so much short?
I have him sitting on my stool because I'm like tiny as crap.
I need to let sit up like this.
Man, you got it. You got it.
Nick stiff.
How tall are you guys? How many kids do you want to have? I'm 4'11".
I'm 6'5.5", 6'6".
And how many kids we want to have? No,
1,000.
No less than
3.
2. 3. No less than 3. The only thing about me is Jeremy is a twin, so I think that plays a factor for me.
You said no less than 3?
Yeah.
So you want more?
No less than 2.
So
but my thing is, you're a twin, so if we messed around and got twins our first try, I would want to have another child. If we had a child and then, had another child and it's a twin, then, we have twins now. So.
But how do you know we're just going to have twins?
I'm just saying you're a twin, so it's an option.
Alright. Well, what if we just have twins and we have a boy and a girl?
I still think I would want to have another child after that. Where does he work? You can answer that.
Well, I'm a business owner now. I'm proud to say it. You dig what I'm saying? I just tell him.
You want to tell him?
Okay.
It's you. Do you feel?
I'm saying, yeah. Sure. Why not?
Okay, tell him.
All right, you guys. Well, I am starting a clothing line, and it's called Splash. You dig? And it stands for stack, pray, love, and stay humble, which everyone should strive to do. You dig? And I'm very confident in it, and I have some really, really good stuff on the way. You dig? And I'm collabing with a lot of other people too. So
yeah, that's why he's been going back and forth to LA, because
exactly.
some of his collaborations are in LA.
But we gonna hold that down, though,
Yeah.
baby. And I got some more other situations going on, but I'm gonna let y'all know about that later on too, though. Yeah, but yeah.
Hey guys, this question is for Jeremy. What's one thing you love about Keesha? Well, by the way, you guys are so cute.
Man, I can give y'all a million things.
We'll just get on one, babe.
Alright. One thing I love about Keesha. One thing I love about Keesha. I love Keesha. I just love Keesha.
Man, you need to stop. You need to...
You know, I love Keesha because she literally puts my feelings first. And for a person to be able to do that, like, on a consistent basis, even when they don't even want to, you don't got no choice but to love them. And that's what I really appreciate about you. Be crying and shit.
I already pretty much know these answers, though. I mean, that one I didn't really know.
I know I just dressed it up a little bit more for
Do you see your future in, with, or without Jeremy? I definitely see him in my future.
Girl, who wouldn't want me in their future?
I don't know, man.
Come on. Even as a friend.
Would you take a bullet for him? Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
Right.
But
Because I would have put her in this situation.
yeah, he would not put me in that situation. But I definitely got Jeremy's back, no matter what. Jeremy, why just not cut off your dead ends and heat damage off to unleash this beautiful curls? Is this a thug look? Thanks for making Keesha so happy.
Man, let me tell you something here. You see these magnificent flourishes, is that a word? Vibrant curls in my head, girl. Or male. Oh, I gotta get my sit down. Cause look, she gonna put the chair together and they tighten none of the screws and I'm the one sitting in it.
Sorry, baby.
It's okay, baby. But you know, I'm gonna do it today when I get my hair done. All right.
Do you plan on building a home? Yes.
Of course.
Yes, that's actually our
Yeah.
next right after this.
Hey, all that damn can't be telling them everything.
Okay.
Cause they're gonna try to buy our property up. Yeah, we won't.
When do you guys want to get married? How far out are y'all think?
Listen,
How many
here
kids
now.
do you guys ever want to love? How many kids do you guys want or love? You, Keesha, best YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have a date of marriage. I just feel like when he feels this, he's ready. You know, ask my parents for permission and then he'll ask me, or talk to his family first too. Cause I like stuff like that.
No, I'm gonna talk to God first.
Oh, that is beautiful, babe. Absolutely, that is so beautiful, babe. Oh.
She can't really kiss. She kisses me, but she can't kiss me because she got all that stuff on her lip.
Yeah.
And that stuff irritates my lips. So.
Okay, so what's something about each other that you're happy and sad about? For example, forehead big, that makes me sad, but I'm cute with it. That makes me happy. My hair is a lot to deal with. That don't make me sad, but you know, that makes me sad. But I have a lot of full, thick hair that I'm really proud of. Thank you, babe. And that makes me happy.
Alright. Well, me, I don't know. I don't really know what make me sad because I love everything about me.
Okay.
I mean, I wish my beard can fill in a little more.
Exactly. That makes you sad.
Yeah,
I
but I'm
love,
still swagging it though.
and I still love you the same. That makes
I'm
you
still
happy.
swagging it slick.
The how we met and first impressions, we're gonna do a dedicated video about that. What are your guys' favorite things about each other, personality and physically? Physically, for Jeremy, I like his cute face. His face is so freaking cute. And I also like his height. So, because I've never dated someone tall. Everyone has been taller than me, but they haven't been tall people.
So I have the total package, babe?
Okay. So I really find that attractive. I don't know, it's just something about when we're walking out of place, I just feel like so, you know. And then, yeah, his cute face. I think that's gorgeous. As far as personality, he's always making me laugh. I can't even stay mad at him if I wanted to, because he'd make me laugh his way out of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Baby, somebody's blowing bubbles outside.
Yeah, that's weird. Your turn.
Wait, what was the question again?
What do you like about me most physically and personality?
Personality-wise, I mean, I feel like with each other, we're pretty much the same, because she be having me crying, laughing, too. Like, it's just like me mixed with her, and like how we just like, you know, kind of like offset each other. Mm-hmm. Like, we both be in his born. Yeah. We had some times. So I think that's what it is, personality, obviously. And look at you, baby. You know, I can't keep my hands off you. So everything about you physically, baby. Yeah. You know I can't keep my hands off.
What is a turn off and turn on for y'all?
A turn off for me is when she nagging about nothing. So, yeah, going on. And the turn on is when she walk in the room.
Babe. Turn off for
I
me.
seduce you on this film.
I can't really articulate what I'm trying to say. A turn on for me is when Jeremy, I'll tell him to do something, he forget, like literally the next second. And
okay, I can see that.
And a turn on, Jeremy's always all over me, so that turns me on. Like, I don't have to ask him, he's on me regardless if I'm dressed up, dressed down, waking up, no wig on, like, he's always over me, so that turns me on. The next question is, does YouTube affect you and Jeremy's relationship? Actually, it does. Well,
honestly, this is my thing on it. I feel like it did and it didn't in a way, because in a way it helped us grow closer to each other for real, because there was a lot of, you know, stuff going on because of, you know, I was just coming in and I had to deal with, you know, like her fans or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whoever they call themselves, whatever. And it's just so much negativity coming towards her. So it was like, I got to deal with that too, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so we used to, you know, like, she would get frustrated about certain stuff. Or, so any little thing that I did, she'd just like, you know, whatever about. And me, I'm not going, so I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back at her. And it's just, you know, like, it was for a little bit, but we learned how to get through it. So that's what really brought us closer, though. So that's why it was a positive thing, too, though, you know. But now all that stuff is behind us, you know. Yeah. We know how to deal with all that negative stuff, you know, so it's cool. Yeah. I'm good.
Last few questions, guys. Thank you all for all the questions.
Because y'all making me late for my hair appointment.
How does Jeremy feel about your exes?
I love them. I wish them the best. And thank you so much. If you're seeing it, appreciate that so much. Like so.
What's our favorite things to do together? And do we like living together? I love living with Jeremy.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's my first time, like, just living with somebody. It's like, I used to have, like, you know, whatever, my exes in the past, we used to just, like, you know, I just built their house, live in my house, whatever. But, like, actually living together is my first time. And it's like, I can live with her. Like, she don't do nothing that, you know, like, when you first live with somebody, then you start seeing all the flaws that they, you know what I'm saying, got going on. But from us just, you know, just getting in it, like, just always being around each other all the time, just, it's just like, she don't have nothing that, you know, that bothers me. It's just a matter of just communication, for real.
I agree. Why did it take Jeremy so long to ask you to be his girlfriend if y'all were already committed as if y'all were?
Because I do what I want to do. No, I'm just playing. Because it's like, my thing is, it's like not everybody can be Jeremy's girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? It's some girls that's probably saying they have communicated with me or hung out with me or whatever. But no girl has ever had the luxury of being, well, I'm not gonna say no girl, but very few girls have ever had the luxury of being my girlfriend. So when you're my girlfriend, I treat you totally different. And I'm always respectful of all women, you see what I'm saying? So you can just imagine the type of man I would be towards my girlfriend, you see what I'm saying? So that holds a different value with me versus me just talking to somebody that could just end whenever, or I can feel different about tomorrow, you see what I'm saying? So I value those things different. So if I take the time to make that commitment to you for you to be my girlfriend or us to take the next step, then, you know, that's what it is. And those are the type of values and the type of stuff that I want you to hold against me, you know what I'm saying, when I do make that commitment, you see what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I was a young bachelor, you know what I'm saying, out here in these streets, you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No, just playing, but yeah, I just want to make sure everything is right, and I feel like, you know, everything is right, everything's positive. God gave me this blessing. I can't deny God, so there it is.
Yeah. And in the beginning, it wasn't really, I was waiting for Jeremy because I wasn't ready to be in a relationship.
Right. Everything was mutual.
Yeah, everything was mutual.
But
eventually,
everything was mutual.
It was more, you know, it's his call to actually ask.
She explained it like, look, you the one that I don't want nobody else. I want you, you know. And, you know, you ready to do that, it's time for it. Yeah. I told her to say less. I view what's going on.
Thank you for that question.
She got some.
How did you know Jeremy Keesha was the right person to make all the moves you're making now? I don't know. For me, I think it was more so timing, not like the right person per se, because for so long I had been a dependent individual on people who I dated or was in relationships with. I was very dependent on their attention or doing everything with them. I couldn't exist without them. So I think the timing of my life didn't allow me to have that much attention because those weren't the right people. So it forced me to have to grow more comfortable with myself and being with myself alone. And I got comfortable with that. I didn't really want anybody else in my personal space as much anymore. So it's like when he came into the equation, it's like he belonged there. And it was not like I needed him to be there. It's just he belonged there. He fit that. At any moment he can leave and do what he did or go wherever, and it wasn't like a problem or like I was holding on to him. But I just feel like since it took years for me to get to that point for myself, like by the time he came, I had been molded into the woman he probably needed me to be anyways, and you know, then he was the man that I needed him to be. That's how I feel.
God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. Like you saying that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I came from Camerton Road. Ooh.
How is it so easy for you guys to live with each other so quickly?
God's plan.
Yeah.
God's plan.
Huh? Do you guys have each other passwords in each other's phone? Do you guys have each other's phone passwords? Oh, this is the same question.
We do, but we don't.
Yeah.
Like, she know my password. I'll tell you how right now. It's
But you better stop it.
But it's like I got her password, but I don't remember it. Like, I never remember nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing, so. But I think I got my finger. No, it's not even in that one. Because that one don't got a fingerprint. It was in her old phone. But I mean,
yeah, it's never pressure when he needs to see my phone or something. I just give it to him again.
Same here.
We found out about Jeremy's business, so we just pretty much.
I just told you guys.
So
So when I'm gonna be dropping the link. I'm gonna be dropping my Instagram page for it. The link, y'all can go check it out. He did. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna like it.
How do you guys handle individually getting attention in your relationship? I think that's easy. Jeremy gives me attention all hours of the day, and I give him attention all hours of the day. Well, not all hours of the day, but
like now.
like when we wake up, we gravitate towards one another, and then we go our own separate way. I do, most of the time I come help my assistant, or I go do marketing classes, or go run errands. He goes in his business room, does business stuff. People come over with his business, and then we link back up. If I need attention, I'll walk over there, hey, give me a kiss. If he need attention, he'll come over, hey, give me a kiss. And then that's how that is. But yeah, we don't really have issues when it comes to attention. Was marriage and children ever a conversation between you both? Do y'all intend to? We did have a conversation, like day one of us talking. I asked it. Y'all
You know how girls just like to ask questions about trying to get to know you. Do you want to have kids?
And he had a good perspective, even though that was something he wanted, like just as much as me. He did have a good perspective because I was telling him I couldn't be with anyone who wasn't open to being married or having kids. And although he is open to it, he was telling me I shouldn't look at stuff like that because although I may meet someone who may not be open to it, I may start dating them, and 6 minutes into the relationship, they like, damn, I have to marry her. So it still be like hard for me to just talk to someone off the bat, even though I do appreciate that advice, babe. But yeah, we both have had conversations. We both want marriage and we both want kids, but we haven't had like conversations since. No, we really haven't. Not since then. Maybe small stuff. Who's the freakiest?
Me.
Babies.
Trust me, I taught her so much stuff.
Who's the most chill in the relationship, and how do you guys like spending time together? Okay, last 2 questions. Okay, so the last question is for me, but we're both going to answer it. Now that you and Jeremy are officially together, congrats with this emoji, and you're in a better place all around, living your best life, how are you mindful about moves and choices you make without being negative or doubtful? Also, you spoke about how you dealt with your breakup recently, so I'm just wondering, through the growing process, can it be challenging for you to date with a clean slate? Thank you so much for congratulations. But I feel as though, who's these people? I think I used to be the type of person that I held on to baggage every time I moved on, like if it was friendships, or I'm a very forgiving person, but I'm the type of person that wants to keep bringing up problems. Like, even if I say I forgave you for it. So when it came to my relationships, after I got out of negative relationships, or just relationships in general, I wanted to constantly remind the next person I'm dealing with. I think for Jeremy, when we first started talking, I would subconsciously bring up different traits or flaws that I didn't like in people from my past relationships or people I dated. And he was the first person that like literally, like, usually people want to hear all that and like, you know, egg you on, like they didn't deserve you and you're better and I'm not that type of person, I'm this type of person. But Jeremy literally like stopped that real quick, and he was pretty much like, are you over them? And I'm like, I don't want nobody to think I'm not over someone because of me talking about their flaws. But then I said, if I'm really over someone, why am I talking about those problems? And I need to be able to move forward openly with the person I'm talking to now. So I did stop doing that. And it really helped me because I didn't really feel like I had to compare. And I never was trying to compare.
There's no comparison. Let's be clear.
I was never trying to compare.
Like anybody.
I'm just being really candid right now because I really don't want to. I'm kind of uncomfortable answering this, but I'm going to answer it. But it really wasn't like I was trying to compare. But as women, we just always want to talk about our battlefields. Like, that's just how we are as women. Regardless if we're talking to it with somebody we're talking to, or a friend or a family member, we always want to say, well, let me tell you what they did to me, or let me tell you how this ended. And I think it was just a lot going on when we first started. Not too much. It was the ending of a lot going on. So I think I was kind of like, okay, this is the place I'm at in my life, and this is what occurred these last few months. But he was just kind of like, I feel like who I am to you, that's all that matters. I don't really care what happened 2 weeks ago. I don't really care. Not that he didn't care, but it wasn't really relevant to what we were building. So it really, really helped me to focus solely on him, and I think that helped a lot.
I don't bring nothing old into a new situation at all. Like, when I looked at you, when I met you, you was new. go all the way. I'm gonna bring something old to what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna bring my experiences and like my lessons. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely bring those with me because that's the reason why I'm meeting someone new. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to like you know like just like old stuff like that I went through my my ex like or whatever somebody I was dealing with in the past, like it's certain stuff that I'm gonna look for that I saw in them that I really didn't really, like, but that's pretty much gonna help me like decide if I want to be with that person anyway, just to keep it real. So, but no, I don't really bring no baggage. If that was the question.
Yes, pretty much the question. Like, how do we? Being that I went through so much.
Yeah. I mean, I went through a lot of stuff too, y'all.
Yeah. We do, like,
don't think I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Deal with heartbreaks and heartaches. Yeah,
don't think I don't have a heart.
We definitely
You did, but one thing about it, though, I ain't really strained no girl that I really ever talked to for real. I really ain't. Because they really ain't talking about the name for real. I mean, they straight, but they ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. I
don't even really give, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
Yeah. And not to mention, Jeremy's last relationship ended way longer than my last relationship ended. So they did kind of play a part in it with him.
Yeah, and I just, you feel me? I was just kicking it,
Yeah.
Doing what I was doing.
I mean, but now we do talk, like, if things come up, we'll talk about past stuff. Now that we have a different kind of bond. But I do feel now, if me and Jeremy were not to work out, if I met someone else, I would not talk about flaws. Jeremy we don't really have any issues, but if we were to have some issues come up as to why we don't talk no more, I wouldn't feel like that's the bridge to my new relationship. Now maybe once we've established a bond, I can talk about things of my past that hurt me and affected me, but not as like that shouldn't be my opening conversation for my next person. Like,
and if that we don't work out, I'm sorry for you,
babe.
Not a nigga like you. I tell you that, so.
I know. Babe is actually a really, really amazing person. He really is. He's like so sweet. And I know he's just talking and saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
No, I'm just popping my shit, but I'm dead ass.
He's really a good guy. And he told me that from the beginning, which is not like I didn't believe it, but it's not like I haven't heard it before. That is the end of our Q&A. Hopefully you guys did appreciate it. We did have a lot of questions, but I do really appreciate it. Disregard my oranginess. I really am going to have my videographer come over and try to light my camera because this is not right. It's really not. It doesn't look as bad anymore, but I'm pretty sure when I start editing, it's gonna look weird to me.
Yeah, I appreciate me just being swagged the fuck out. Goodness fucking gracious.
Really, you're so funny. Okay.
Alright, y'all, but we up out of here. I gotta go get my hair done, so.
Okay.
Alright, baby.
Love you. Okay. This would just look cute. Get your... I'm about to beat your butt. Why the hell are you changing up so much? We need a different pose for every second. Okay. Hey guys, after a whole hour of driving around, we are finally somewhere.
They had me driving all fucking day too.
Babe, literally, we were supposed to be going to the Beverly Center, and I gave Babe the literal address instead of him just typing it.